think we're on. Oh, it's dark right there, isn't it? It be dark. I gotta move everything around. Oh, excuse me for a second here. Yeah. Okay. Key lights are on. Hey, that's better. A little bit. I didn't put that one and that one on, but that's, you deal with it. Just deal with it. Just deal with it, okay? Hello. How are you doing tonight? Running late. I was editing. Sorry. Editing, and I looked up at the clock and go, I'm late. I'm always late. Nothing to do in my life. What do I do with this? Put the keyboard down there. Okay, good. Hi, how are you? Good to see you all. Whew, out of air, running up two levels of stairs. Good for my cardio, that's for sure. All right, getting comfortable here. Getting comfy. How are you? I'm not comfortable yet. Okay. Microphone, you can hear that all right? Hello. Testing. You can hear that all right? Okay, good. You know what? I know I have an extension for that mouse, but I keep forgetting to hook it up. DJI, hi. First again, hi DJI. How's Nathan doing? How the kids doing tonight? Christopher Rollins, hi. Hello to you too. Ooh, catch my breath. You take my breath away. No, Miss Marie's not here tonight. She's at work again tonight. She's doing closing. She'll be on Sunday. She will be on Sunday. We talked about it. We're just trying to firm up. I was talking with her boss today and stuff, just trying to get things all together. I had to have a drink of coffee. All right, so what's going on? Jared Tracy, Pasadena Paranormal. Hey, back to back. Yeah, I'm just, I like going on when I'm bored or when I need a break from the world, when I need a break from editing or whatever, and TV, that doesn't do it for me. So I come on with you guys. You're my friends. It's kind of like you're my next door neighbors, but you're not. You're in the house. You're in the cabin. You're here with me tonight. I was on the second level before, and I'm looking around and say, I just dusted this place. And I looked and I go, I'm not looking forward to doing that again. It's a lot of dusting. Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Hey, Jeff and Marie. And yes, Joe. Yeah, Joe's right here with me. Brenda Gregg. Hi, everyone. Mary Lee. Hello, Jeff and Miss Marie. Miss Marie tonight. She busy working. She's having fun. She likes it a lot. She likes it, and they like her there. They like her a lot there. You know how Miss Marie is. She's, she's giggly and funny, and she's always smiling and stuff. And they like that. Too bad other people didn't appreciate that. Sunflower, how are you? Good to see you. DP Mart, hello. Thank you for all the comments. DP Mart's a real Vacation Station TV follower, and I appreciate that. All of you are, actually. If you wouldn't even be on here if you're not, right? I try to do my best. Today, did you see the shortcuts? I had so many emails in the last 4 to 6 weeks saying, look, we're coming up. Where do we go? How do we? And I referenced them to my shortcut videos, but I figured I might as well update them some because there's other roads that I have not taken to get you here. And there are 2 up today. I put 2 videos today. I put them up today, but I did them yesterday. That's part of the barrage of videos. And I did 3 more today, different videos. And I'm just trying to make sure you guys get in here safe and easy and not getting all antsy. When you get stuck in traffic, you start getting antsy, and then all of a sudden the mood changes from happy to I'm going to throw the kids out the window. And I see kids getting thrown out the window all the time. The best way to conquer that is gas up the car, throw the kids in the trunk. Okay. And just once in a while, you just hear a little let me out, but it's okay. Because after you hit about 70 miles an hour, that noise goes out the back. You don't hear them anymore. Sorry. DGI, I miss you and Miss Marie. Oh, so dearly. and Sakura. Yeah, you just put, I miss Sakura. Okay, just do that. You don't have to, I don't need, I don't need the kisses and the hugs. We haven't been to Sakura in a while. She's been busy with the new job she's got. She's busy training in all the positions so that she can do all these things. And she's doing really good. She's doing pretty good. Northeast Georgia Mountain folk. Hello, Jeff and Joe. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, doing well. Crazy day. I started out real early this morning. And I want to say that I stopped taping at around 2-ish, 1:45, 2. And then I had to come home and get Miss Marie ready, make sure she was ready to go, and then back out on the street again. And just doing my thing. Just like I drive around a lot. And I look at things and I go, I think people would like that. I think they'd like that. I think they'd like that. It's not always the best. And I was called, I won't say the person's name, but it came in through yesterday, that the channel is boring. Do you think it's boring? Am I boring, you guys? I don't know. I thought I entertained you pretty well compared to what else is out there. I try to inform, educate, and edutain the people with a little bit of comedy, seriousness, information, facts. I don't know. Boring? I'm assuming this person wants me to be shot out of a cannon every night, or drop from a helicopter, or eat copious amounts of pork and things. Is that what you call good entertainment? I don't think so. No, I just keep doing what I'm doing. Have done it all my life in the past is pretty much what my show, The Great Outdoors, is all about, and did well at it. Jeff and Tootsie saying hello. Sunflower, I think so. It's not boring at all. Thank you. I try not to. I mean, sometimes I drone on. I'm sorry about that, but I treat you guys as if you're in the car with me. Okay, you're just there. You're there with me, and we're just having conversation, and that's it. That just talking. It's not like that. It's not always song and dance. It's just talk. DJI, sir, I will start giving you late write-ups. Wouldn't be the first. School, I got them all the time. They gave up on me there. They just said, he's too incorrigible. Yeah. Vote in the yearbook. Voted most likely not to do anything with his life. And they had my picture there. Voted most likely to be a nothing. Ralph, Webb's Web. Hey, Jeff and everyone. How are you doing? I got your message, Ralph. I didn't know that Jason was a TikToker. I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. What did he do that got him? Jason Stone is a TikToker, and I guess he's got a video that went viral, and I don't know because I do not do TikTok. I got enough going on. I don't need to be staring at, I don't need my face in a phone all day long. Jared Tracy Pasadena, Paranormal. I was the first thumbs up now. Follow suit, beeps. Thank you. I didn't even look at that. Thank you. What, I got 32 in the room and 16 thumbs up. It'd be nice if I got a bunch of thumbs up. Helps the channel out. DP Martin, of course. Joshy and Stacy, good evening, Jeff and everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate that. You guys were funny the other night. If you get a chance, Joshy and Stacy, you go to their channel. And of course, the first thing you do, even in spite of other tubers saying that I shouldn't do that, I should not ask for subscribers. That's how this thing works. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard out of somebody's mouth. Go to their channel and subscribe and comment. And they do a lot of live stuff. And even though I don't get any notifications, I don't understand that. Joshy, I don't understand it. I saw you went on, yesterday sometime? I'm going, the phone is strapped to me. It's almost like I should just Velcro it to my head because I'm never out of it. I'm always looking at it or doing something. But check them out. They're a lot of fun. I'm trying to find out, DJI, if you would please, find out where the chili cook-off is tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. And it rained last year, if I'm not mistaken. It rained the last chili cook-off, but it's kind of like on and off. You know how it is. You kind of dodge the drops. But I do want to go out there, and I got other plans early in the day and later in the day, and I've got to figure out how I'm going to dodge the rain because there's an 80% chance of rain tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. Mary Lee Robinson. Oh, I forgot about Joe. Yeah, he's right here. He's right here. He's been with me all day. He's got anxiety, separation anxiety. I do not. Yes, you do. You cry and moan whenever I leave you. No, that's not. I've just rolled over on a wine glass. Oh, I thought you were missing me. No. Philip Holcomb, how are you? Hey, Jeff and Joe. Paul Cullum's in town. Excuse me. I sent him a text. I know he's in town. He wanted to get together. I don't know if he wants to do a breakfast or a lunch. We just because I'm really working this area for the next couple of days. I'm doing the Pigeon Forge, Sevierville area, and then I'm going to work my way around and doing some more stuff. I'm done with the leaves. All right, so you don't have to worry. You're not going to see any more leave thing. And the reason I did, I think, what was it, 5 videos on the leaves, something like that, and I told you this before the leaves were into their change of progression, is that I was going to show you the transition of the leaves as they go from the, you start seeing a little bit of yellow, a little bit of gold and stuff, and then you start seeing the other, there's another ladybug. And I wanted to show you the transition. It wasn't that it's boring. It's just that I want you to see that because a lot of you don't get to see that. And I want you to see as if you're here, as if you're just, oh, today we're going out. Oh, look, the leaves are changing even more. That's all it is. That's all it is. William Smith. Hello, Jeff Marie, everybody. We're on our way to church. It's Wednesday. Okay, church on Wednesday. Enjoyed your videos today. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. Northeast George Folk. Hello, Jeff, and hope you're doing well. Yes, I am. I'm trying to catch up with this stuff. Sorry. Barry Cooper. How are you, Barry? Good to see you. That's nice that you're with us tonight. Don Ferguson. Hey, Jeff and Joe. Hello. Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn the mouthpiece around. Around there. Okay, so this way when I'm drinking, you can see Joe's face. Speaking of Joe, if you see me out and about, and I forget to tell you, I always keep a bag full of Joe cups in the car, Jeff and Joe cups, similar to these. Not quite as good as this, but because this is a rough and tumble one. Because I really do abuse my cups, but I do have Jeff and Joe cups, and you're welcome to have one. Okay, be more than glad to do that. I keep them in the car now. I put them in there. I think I have like 30 in the car right now, and I probably have another 50 or 60 in the spare room right now. Mary Lee Robinson. Tim said hello, Jeff. Oh, hello, Tim. How are you? He's out there too. Jim Spencer, hello, how are you? Ralph, of course, say hello to Ralph. What was I going to tell Ralph? Oh, I was waiting for Ralph's reply, and I'll get to it. What type of TikTok video that Jason did that went viral? Congratulations. It's hard to get a viral video. I should know. I've never got one. Jim Spencer, hey, Barry Cooper. Jared says, laugh out loud. We have an episode 2, 3, and 4, the investigation series in editing. I need about 2 weeks off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Editing is very time consuming. If a lot of you out there have never done editing, you think that it's just we go out and we shoot, we point the camera. Although a lot of people do, they just point cameras and then they post it and that's their video. People like us who care and we put that extra effort into it, we edit everything down, literally frame by frame. And that's what I do, frame by frame. I'm working on one right now. I'm not going to say what it is, but I hope it's good. I mean, I had fun doing it today. I enjoyed it very much. Christopher Rollins, Winterfest tomorrow. That's right. Officially tomorrow, the 11th, is Winterfest. That means that everybody kind of gets involved in this area in Winterfest. And the lights are going up all over the place. And it's going to look really festive. It's going to look really, really, really good for the next I would say 4 to 6 weeks straight. It's just going to be beautiful. And every day just better and better and better. Let's see. Jeff and Tootsie Camp says, I'm up to 54 subs. So check out Jeff and Tootsie Camping. And he's got videos about Tootsie for the most part. It's not about him. And of course, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Tootsie's great. She needs this. She needs the support. Christopher Rollins, Veterans Day, I think tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I think it is, isn't it? The 12th? Yeah. No, 11th. It is the 11th. Chili cookout tomorrow. You going? I need DJ. I just need where it is. I want to. I have several places I've already planned to go, but that's one of them. That's in the itinerary of my day, and that's not till 5 o'clock. So I've got all day to get things done and then regroup. And we'll see what else. Dry Creek Home Collections. Hi, everybody. Remember, the holiday season is just around the corner. So soap up for the shower of savings at Dry Creek Home Collections, where you'll find all the things you need for your home, your office, wherever you are. They've got what you need to make your home look A-OK. So plunge into the ocean of values at Dry Creek Home Collections. Was that good enough? Soap up for the shower of savings. Okay. What's in that coffee? I'll send it off you. And yeah, please do, Jared. That'd be nice. Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans tomorrow. Yes, and I won't be on tomorrow. Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you guys have done, and thank you for being Americans. All right, cupcakes, get out. Cupcakes, you're not welcome here at all. We don't like cupcakes. Sunflower, I don't think it's boring. Oh, thank you. I do that. Christopher Rollins. If it was boring, why would they watch? Chris. I did say that to myself. I said, boy, that's over the edge for me to say. And I go, wait a minute, that's not over the edge. If you're so bored with this channel, why do you watch? There's there's millions of other tubers out there, and they all have their own spin on everything. So you can spend a whole lifetime just looking for new YouTubers. If you don't like my stuff, go somewhere else. I don't mind people commenting, but comments that are like, what the heck are you thinking? Like I said, what do you want me to be shot out of a cannon every night? Oh, look, he got shot out of a cannon tonight. This isn't a rodeo. This isn't a circus. It's about life in the Smoky Mountains. And not every day is butterflies and bumblebees and everything. Everybody's dancing. It's not like that. It's just every day. It's work a day. Teleco Toys, how are you? Hey, from Teleco Mountains or Teleco. Some people I've heard it say Teleco. Which one should I use, Teleco or Teleco? I'm game. Jared Tracy, no way. Oh, what did he? I missed it. It just jumped. Wow, that jumped. Thank you I appreciate that. My goodness. I can't even figure out where I went. Jared Tracy, sent. Okay. Thanks, Jared. That's excellent. You sent to Jeff and Tootsie. Excellent. That's excellent. I do appreciate that. Jared says, no way Jeff Hader's going to hate. No, we don't hate. We laugh at the stupid people. There's a lot of stupid people out there. Thank you, DJ. I'm trying. It's not that I try to be anything else than what I am. This is how I am off camera, and this is how I am on camera. It's nothing different. And if you know me, and DGI, Nathan, you know that. You spent some time with me. It's pretty much the way I am. I just click the camera on, and there's no persona or anything. This is just it. And that's how I always wanted it to be, because I didn't want to be, hey, everybody, the #1 radio show here with you. I never did that. And a lot of guys, they go, where's your radio voice? Now, when I needed a commercial voice, I did my commercial voice because that's what the client wants. And the client is paying me to do something, so I do it. But other than that, I'm just me. Barry Cooper, hey, Jeff, how much is gas price? 309. 309 seems to be the going number now. I'm really anxious that the Weigels is ready to open up. They're almost ready. I talked to them yesterday, and they're starting to stock the place, and they're starting to check the tanks, the metering and stuff on it. It's right down the street. It's less than a mile away. I love it. I love it. I love it. Jeff and Tootsie, no, you're not boring. Love the show. Thank you. Mary Lee, no, you're not boring. Thank you. And everyone says they're not boring. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys. I love you for that. That caught me first thing this morning. First thing this morning. I go outside. I have my coffee in my hand, and I turn the phone on, and I go, let me check my comments and stuff. It was the very first comment. Your channel is very boring. And it's a person who's been on here a long time. Not tonight, and I go, wow, that was a rotten thing to say. It's boring. No, let me give you a list of some boring. I could give you an arm's length list of boring. But I don't know. Maybe the guy had a bad night. What could I say? Joshy and Stacy, definitely not boring. Joshy, neither are you guys. You're just who you are. You and Stacy, you're just you. And that's the magic of having a good channel. Just be you. Just do the things you do. And if it's silly, it's silly. Like if Miss Marie was right here, she'd be silly. And that's part of the show. And it works out well. There's nothing ever scripted. You can't script the stuff that comes out of her mouth. You know that it's, even I go, what? We're all equally stunned at the things Miss Marie says. All of us are always equally stunned. Just everybody just look, and she goes, what? Because she's really that innocent, she doesn't realize she says things that people, but she means no malice by it, by any means. Patsy and the Smokies. Hi, Patsy. How are you? I don't know. I want to. Don't go changing to try to please me. I love you just the way you are. Billy Joel. That's a cute one, DJI. A scary ghost. Hello, Patsy. Jeff and Tootsie, they're talking to Jared. TikTok is poopy for revenue. Do you get paid from TikTok if you have a viral video? I know nothing about it, so I'm lost in that world. I don't know anything. I looked at it about a year ago when it was really hot, and I shook my head. I didn't realize there were so many whacked out people. Agreed. There are so many whacked out, crazy, certifiably bat crap crazy people in the world. And we're kind of cloistered away, at least I am. And I think you guys are too. I don't think you go to the places that some of these nutcases go. And I just shake my head. It's like, do people look at themselves and see what they look like and hear what they sound like? And do they think that their plumb is level? That something's not missing? Oh, man. There's some guy on there, some old guy. He seems like a nice guy. Very country, bowl cap wearing, probably in his 60s. And he puts these videos on there, and he gives his take on it. And it's a very dry sense of humor. I can't even remember his name. But once in a while it pops up, and I got to watch what he has to say. And it is amazing, the people, the multicolored people. I don't mean skin color, the multicolored people that are walking around. And it's not just that. It's all the things combined. I think you understand what I'm saying. Collectively, they look like they're a magnet, and all this metal got stuck, pulled into their faces and stuff. So they've got all this crap all over them and all this weird crap. And then, they're talking about, cutting up things and eating really weird things and talking about how they're going to have their sex changed for the 5th time. And I'm going, what happened? Where did everything go down the toilet? What happened? This just didn't happen. I'm sure to most of you, a lot of you are very close to my age, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, but that just never came up in conversation. Do you ever remember sitting around your parents' living room saying, I think I'm going to have my thing chopped off, and I'm not going to be called Jeff anymore. I want to be Jeff Arena, and I want to wear a dress, but I'm going to keep the beard, and I'm going to do it purple. What would your parents do? I know mine would have leaped right off the couch and beat the living hell out of me if I said, hey, Dad, I want to be a girl. What? What's going through you? What are you smoking? Look, I don't. I'm gonna the LBGT crew are gonna be boycott. I think I hear a crowd. There's some torches and pitchforks coming up the driveway right now. I just don't understand that. You're born with what you're born with. Okay, deal with it. If you got an Audi, you got an Audi. You got an Indy, you got an Indy. Deal with it. Now, if you don't like what it is, you don't have to parade around the house or go up and down the street with a band behind you saying, hey, I prefer this instead of this. I don't really care. But to go around and push it in my face or other people's faces to say, look at me. I was a guy, but now I'm a girl, or I was a girl, now I'm a guy. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why do you got to tell me that? I don't tell you what I like. I don't, do you know? It's like, I don't want to know about that. Hi, Joshy and Stacy from Don Martin. Sorry. Dry Creek Home Collections. Hey, Joshy and Stacy. Josh, are you coming up here, or are you already up here? Are you going to the chili cook-off? Jim Spencer, hello to, of course, Josh and Stacy. Ralph says, I don't do TikTok. Ralph, you should do TikTok because Ralph is so calm and so quiet. I couldn't think of anything that Ralph would do that people would go, I'm waiting. And then what you do, just like do one of your videos of, when you're doing resolve, and then wait for it, blinking, but don't do anything. Wait for it. Wait for it. And these idiots will wait. What's the latest thing on TikTok? Thank you for reminding me, Ralph. Webb's Web. Check out Webb's Web and do subscribe to Ralph's channel. Very informative. If you want to know things about editing, he's a darn good editor, and he'll teach you some stuff on OBS and on DaVinci Resolve. OBS is the kind of like the thing that I used to use, StreamYards, and he's pretty good at it. But the latest thing, sit back in your chairs, because the latest thing on TikTok is flatulence. Now, don't bother looking that up on Wikipedia. Flatulence, passing wind. That's the latest thing. Oh, goodness. And this I got from that guy's channel. I'll try to remember it, but I can't. And he puts it on there right away. All these, these are pretty girls, pretty women, guys, whatever. And they'll be talking to you, and then they'll turn around, put their butt into the camera, and let one fly. What do you think of that? What would your parents think about that? And I'm sure your parents are proud if that's what you do out there. If you're blasting them into the microphone and stuff, what is wrong with you? What in the world would drive you to put your butt into a camera and let one fly? I don't understand. It just doesn't. Or, I'm Chief Windbreaker. Listen to me. Oh, everybody laughed. And these people going viral. If this is what viral is all about, count me out. I'm deleting my channel right now. If that's what people want, I'm deleting the channel. Oh, goodness gracious. Jared, what did I miss? I'm sorry. Sorry. Anytime TikTok, Dry Creek is saying hello. Jim Spencer saying hello. Just want to make sure I'm caught up to you guys. I don't think, okay, Ralph says, I don't do TikTok either. I think it said it was near 5 million today. What did he do to get 5 million? Ralph, what did he do? He needed that. He really needed that boost. Now, if he get paid on it, but remember, have him be careful. There's a lot of scammers out there, and they know, because when they see somebody hitting it, they want a piece of that action. So it's at the Anarchista. Thank you, Mary Lee. Anarchista Plaza. Okay, very good. Yeah, I was planning on doing that anyway, but I'll have to come back. I'll do the chili cook-off. I got to come back, get Miss Marie. And well, I don't know if she'll be. No, because they don't know. I don't think I can, because they close at 10, if I'm not mistaken, right? 9 or 10. So no, we couldn't. So I guess I just have to stay up there. Oh gosh darn. You just have to make sacrifices sometimes. Sometimes you just have to do things. You do it for the Gipper. You know what I mean? You do it for Joe. Thank you much, DJI. Anakista, 576 Parkway, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, 37738. Thank you. Chili cook-off at Anakista Plaza. It's supposed to be. Yeah. Doesn't say, can anybody, is it rain or shine or just, doesn't matter? Jared Tracy says he'll be down here from Sunday to Wednesday. Good. We're supposed to get together, right? I don't want to meet you guys. You'll be here from Sunday to Wednesday. So Miss Marie for sure will be off on Sunday. We're going to do a show on Sunday night, by the way. Sunday at 7. Okay? Sunday at 7, we'll be doing our show. Because I know at this moment, Miss Marie is off on Sunday. Saturday as well, but I don't know. There may be a chance she might be called in. That's why I don't dare do anything on Saturday. Jeff and Tootsie camping. Had to power off, get back to notify my phone working. Okay, no problem. William Smith saying hello to Joshie and Stacy. Listened to the last 2 live streams today. Buy a Dodge. Oh, Joshie, what was wrong with your car? What was wrong with your Dodge? It's a Dodge. I think it's a Dodge. What happened to it? I know you went out to start it and it wouldn't start. I was watching it and it was already, it was the tape thing. I was going to say, did you try jump starting, not the car, but jump starting the starter to see if the starter is out? Do you know how to do that? You need a, what do they call that? Oh, for goodness sake. It's in the compartment where the tire is. It's the long rod that has the end on it. The tire iron. There it is. Thank you. Glad I said it. The tire iron. And you put it down by the starter, and there are the notches, the nipples that come out, the hot wire and the ground wire, and you go against the hot wire and the casing, and you jump start the starter. Done it many times, and that'll determine whether that starter is good or not. It happens. It's a machine. It breaks down. Jeff, send my cup of coffee to the house. Melody Har. Is it a Har? Hi, Melody. Thank you for joining us. Are you new to me? Are you familiar to me? Have we met on some distant field? Melody Har. Hello. I'm doing good, Melody. I'm doing very, very well. David C. Perkins. Hey. Hello, Joe. Hey. What about Jeff? Joe is Hey, how are you? David, good to see you. You know I'm a star, right? He's not a star. He's an idiot. He's a buffoon. And I'm the star because I have the posse. I have the girls. I have the car. I got the publicist. DJ, yes, some local Pigeon Forge just pulled my head back. Yes, some locals in Pigeon Forge just put any trash on the air. Yeah, yeah, you're right. And Sevierville. Yeah, and I don't know. Everybody does their thing. I'm glad everybody does their thing. And to me, it's just, you do the best you can. You don't just slop stuff out. You do the best you can. Now, I'm not saying you got to hit the editing suite and you got to do all this fancy stuff, but put your best foot forward when you're doing a show. Best foot forward. Because it represents who you are. And impressions are important. You want people not to see you're a slug, everybody. No. Veterans Day tomorrow. Yes. Let's not forget that. Support the people who died for us and the people who are still alive. Oh, that'd be nice. Bring up the SLS. Yeah, Jared, I want one so bad. Oh, that is so cool. If you people haven't seen what an SLS does, go to Jared Tracy, Pasadena Paranormal, and the one that you did last week, you had the SLS. Now, I don't know, do you use it every time? I wish you'd just use the whole show, the SLS, because I am so I'm so excited about that, to watch what before. Now, when I was doing the paranormal stuff, we didn't have that. That wasn't out. You had to go by the EMF detector, or you had to go with a K2 meter, and you had to hope that you got something, or the box, the voice box. But the SLS shows where the thing is, where the apparition, the spirit is standing, or there may be several, and these things pop up on the screen, and they're like stick figures. It's cute, but it's also a little haunting, because it clearly is not fake. It is something. There's something to it, because when you call on these things and they move around to what you're doing, and they interact with you, and I think that's very cool. That was like the one piece that was missing out of the puzzle when I was doing it, was to be able to see. Great stuff there, Jared. You can also tap on the starter while you're turning the key. Yeah, you can also, because sometimes they stick. But if you jump start the thing, it'll let you know right away. Either it'll just make a real squeaking, that's the end of that. That start is done. It's burned. Or it'll actually, you can start the car that way. Did you know that? Because you're bypassing all the electronics. Patsy and the Smoky, Ralph Webb. What is Jason's TikTok? Yeah, I didn't even know he was doing TikTok. Jared's Laugh Out Loud posted on Facebook live from Halloween today on YouTube. Yeah, that's the one I watched. That was so much fun. I enjoyed that. I like when you do those. I'll explain the function to you in person this week. Okay, great, because I've never played with one. I've never seen one in person. I've only seen people use it, and you especially. So I'd love to figure out what it does and why it does it. That's so cool. So cool. You should, and I don't know if you've done this in the past, because I only recently discovered you. But do you show people, because people do get excited, Jared, about doing paranormal investigation, but maybe do a step-by-step things to do before you go out, and then when you arrive at the place where you're going, and while you're doing the investigation, and when you're ready to leave the investigation, there are protocols that one has to do in order to be safe. Am I correct in saying that? Let me know. Your machine call my machine. Your people call my people. Love you. Still haven't put up the Christmas stuff, as you can see. I did come up earlier today, and I was going to start moving things around, but I just wasn't. Jared says, absolutely. Yeah, you got to be careful. You don't want to take any of these things home with you. And I've known a few people that took some things home with them, and they regretted that, because it took forever to get rid of it. And it takes a while, and sometimes it's not very fun. But it's always enjoyable. My mic is droopy. It's the story of my life. My mic is droopy. Oh, God. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Let's see. Today is Wednesday, and I'm sinking in the chair. That's over my nose now. I'm sorry. I'm not going to stay on too long. I just wanted to come on and let you know I'm still alive. T and Me TV. Hi guys, how are you? Hey big bro. Teresa's working CMA Awards, which is live now on ABC. Hopefully her credits will show at the end. Well, if not, I'll make a phone call. That should get her fired. How you doing, Tommy? Good to see you. Good to see you. You're coming up here Sunday, right? We're going to get together. We've got plans. The snakes are waiting. TME TV, of course, Tommy White from the Grand Ole Opry in the house with us tonight. And you've been working with a bunch of stars in the last couple of weeks, haven't you, Tommy? I mean, who'd you work with the last time you did a show? Let everybody know. Be there Sunday. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you either. We're going to have fun. We're definitely going to go do some strange stuff. And that doesn't involve coloring your hair or putting any metal into your body. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Everybody say hello to Tommy and Teresa. Right now it's Tommy, but TME TV, do subscribe to the channel. They've they're really zipping up there, 2,300 subscribers right now. Let's get them over the edge too. The same thing with Jared Tracy, Pasadena Paranormal. All right, he works hard on what he does. I'm telling you, to go out and do paranormal stuff, you got to have not only your wits about you, got to have the equipment, and you got to know what you're doing. So I tip my hat to him if I wore one. But definitely subscribe to these guys. Do it. Do it. It's good. These are good people. Donnie Herring, hi, y'all. Good to see you. Thank you, Donnie. I do appreciate you being here tonight. DP Mart, Dry Creek, doing. Hope you're well. Patsy saying that Crisco's in the room. Hey, Crisco, where you been? I didn't see you come in. Crisco's country. When did you come in here? Let me cruise back here. I didn't see you pop up on me. But anyway, Crisco's Country Life. Definitely check out Crisco. Crisco, you going live soon? I know you're like all over the place like me. DP Mark, Tommy Himman, Webb's Web, saying hello to TME TV. Randy's World, saying hello to TME TV. Hey, Tommy. Jared, thanks. Jeff means a lot. Oh, no problem, Jared. I want to see all you guys succeed, just like you wanted to see us succeed. We help each other out, so we all get to where we want to go, And it's not that there's any specific goal that I'm looking for. I just enjoy the company with people and being able to entertain you sometimes with some of the stuff that goes on in my dreadfully boring life. That's why I guess that's why some people think the shows are boring. I'm sorry. My life is not fireworks all the time. It rarely is. Those days are over for me. DJI video on Christmas lights. Yeah, it's a little early for that, Nathan. Not everybody's got their lights on, but yes. And as you know, I always do the Christmas stuff. All right, so I will do it again this year. I'll be going around, and you'll be sick of it then. By then, he goes, stop with the Christmas lights already. It's always exciting when it's first there, and I get all excited, giddy as a kid, And I like doing the video for you guys because maybe in your town they don't do a lot. Maybe they just, have a little rickety old tree, a Charlie Brown tree, and they put lights on it. But here they really do it right, and I want to share that. I'm not trying to outdo anybody because I could care less. I'm not in any competition with anybody, and it's weird how some people think that, he's trying to do. No, I don't care about you. Not in a bad way. I don't care what you're doing. You do what you do. I'm doing what I do, and God bless you. Have fun. Just enjoy the videos. Make the videos. Do the best you can. That's all it is. What is if we're in competition? What are we in competition for? See how that doesn't make any sense? For what? For numbers? Well, if we have 5,000 now, but there's somebody that has 6,000. There's somebody that has 7, 8, 9, 10. There's people that have million, 10 million, 30. So it's like, well, there is no end of the rainbow here. There is no pot at the end of this rainbow. It's just you get as much as you can. So it's like, why are you worried about me? Because I'm sure not worried about you. Just focus on what you're doing. Don't focus on what I'm doing. Sweep in front of your own door before you sweep in front of mine. Right. John Esper, how are you? Great video on the new shortcut. Thank you. No problem. Those are ones there's 2 of them I never took before. And I've got, I think, 1 more that I haven't shown you guys yet because I didn't know if you guys would handle that. Not that you're not capable of it, but I don't want your heads to explode. Because sometimes on these roads, especially if you're not familiar with them, you come up on these roads and they're not the most well-marked roads on these back roads. So you kind of have to go, did he say make a left or make a right? Because some of these just fork off. There's no sign. They just go that way. And unless you've taken them, which I have, and that's how I found out whether they were shortcuts or it was, when you drove a couple of miles to certain death, 1 mile, sudden death, half a mile, on a sign. I go, probably should turn around now. Or banjo music just ahead, Donna Walker, hello, Jeff, Miss Marie, and everybody. TME TV, yes, working like crazy. Sarah, listen to what this guy does. Tommy, that's right. Sarah Evans, Vince Gill last night. Boring. Oh, yeah, so dreadfully. I'm already falling asleep. Oh, oh my goodness gracious. Ready to hang with you and get away from here. Well, get on up here. Get on up here. Oh, goodness gracious. I've got some stuff to do to the house, and I want to get it done. I found when we had that really big storm a few weeks back, I noticed in the guest room there was a little spot, a little water spot. And I go, oh, what's that? And somewhere on the metal roof, I think the wind may have, moved the shingles and loosened one of them little screws up there. Now I got to get up on the roof and figure out which one it is. I mean, you can kind of narrow it down. Water follows a straight line, but I got to get up on this. You can see the peak of the roof. Just look behind, and this is way off the ground where I am right now. So it's like, in my younger days, wouldn't think anything. I wouldn't even think twice of scooting up that roof. Now, crickety old man here. Tommy, when you come up here, I figured, because I know that you're thinking about moving and you're looking for a place, I probably we'll go look for a place together at the Creaky Bone Mobile Home Park. It's just up the street. It's a great place for old folk like us, the Creaky Bone Mobile Home Park. They've got shuffleboard, canasta. They've got during the week at noon, they got the bitch session where you can bitch and moan. It's called Bitch and Moan about your aches and pains, and you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. And then, of course, on Sundays, they have what medicine you use to relieve your pain. And you swap stories on what over-the-counter drug or not over-the-counter drug you're using. Tim Ohm. Hello, Tim. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. Hey, everyone, happy Veterans Day to all veterans, yes, and veterans' families, too, because they have to put up with sometimes the loss of people or the people being injured, and it's rough. Get the heck out of Dodge. David Brubeck. I'm sorry, David, he was a musician, David Brubeck, right? If I'm not mistaken, played piano. David Bundrick, how are you? You do you, Jeff. Thank you, David. That's what I do. I don't sing, I don't dance. This is it. This is the story of my life. Skylift has changed a lot. Yeah, it has. They're keeping up with Anarchista, or they're trying to. But the problem is, Skylift is pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. I don't have, DJI, check out the price so that I don't make a fool of myself for the Skylift, the new price. It's pretty pricey. Sorry. T and me ready to go out and eat at Taco Bell? No. Yes, it's open. There's several Taco Bell. Tommy, Taco Bell? There's Mexican restaurants all over the place here. But if you want, we'll go Mexican. No problem. Is that what you want? Mexican? Oh my God. I could think of 1,000 jokes, but I won't. I won't. I'll be a good boy. DP Mark, Tommy, you worked with Shorty Vince Gill? I'm sure he has. Haven't you, Tommy? You worked with him a long time. Vince has been around for a while. He's worked with a whole bunch of... Didn't you just work with Marty Stewart recently? I think you said you did, or I was just dreaming you did. Jeff and Tootsie Camp, everyone is different with their channels. Cupcakes, Bozos, and Karens. And Kens, don't forget Kens, is the only crazy ones. Yeah, they're the only ones. Joshy and Stacy saying, hey, T and me. Joshy, when Tommy's up here, why don't we all get together? What do you think? Are you going to be up here? Because I know you got your place down a ways. Why don't we get together? We'll go somewhere. We'll have a hootenanny. Or Miss Marie that doesn't know what a do-si-do is. We'll do-si-do the night away. I got my skirt, my checkered skirt. Jeff and Tootsie, how are you and Tootsie doing? from DP Mart. Southern Y'all. Hey, you're new. Southern Y'all. Team Me, we just passed Taco Bell and Pigeon Forge. It was open. Yes, it's always open. Oh, please, please, please. Taco Bell. Tommy. What am I going to do with you? Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk, Jeff and Tootsie camping. Someone is watching the flatulence. Yes, people are. Northeast, the people are watching, and it's like, why would you do that? It's bad enough your grandfather farts all over the place, or your Aunt Edna, she walks across the room, and everybody's laughing, but the thing is, that's Aunt Edna, she's just a loose cannon. But I don't want to turn on my phone and watching people just blasting the place. It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. What has the world come to? Oh, TNMe TV, a big red heart for Joshy and Stacy. Jeff and Tootsie camping. DP Mart, great, thanks. Tootsie is drinking water at the moment. Oh, that's nice. Thank God you're giving her water once in a while. She is. Tootsie is a wonderful dog. She's a sweetheart. Mary Lee Robinson, got to get off and finish my woodwork. Oh, yeah, you do some good stuff. Hey, Mary Lee, do you have a website that you could post up there for the people? She does some great woodworking. I bet you didn't know that. The Wicked Witch. Remember the Green Wicked Witch on my Halloween video? She does a really good woodworking, custom-made woodworking. Really nice woodworking. Let's see a Christmas parade December 3rd. Yep, I'll bring the mild chow chow. I can't wait. And jams. Hope you all have a wonderful night too, Merrily. Thank you very, very much. DGI says $29.95 a person. That's just to go up. They got to remember, you go up and you go across the bridge, and then they have a few other things that you can go on. $30. So $60 for two of you. If you got a family, you're looking at some serious money. And then DJI, what is the Anarchista? Excuse me. Anarchista is definitely worth the money better, as far as I'm concerned. And if people go, oh, they don't have glass on their bridge. Yes, they do. Anarchista has the Anavista Tower. And when you go up that tower, around the outside, they have glass that you can walk on and look down. So you're getting the same thrill. So there's a Mexican buffet in no. Joshy, Mexican buffet, that just screams red flag, and we can then do our own TikTok flatulence video. I mean, how much Mexican food do you really want to eat? And do you want to be sitting in the car with the people that just ate all those refried beans? Like, you imagine you're in like a little Ford Focus, right? And there's four in there, and everybody had those refried beans, and somebody goes, I think I'll light up a cigarette. Wham! That whole car just explodes. Webb's Web, Creaky Bones. Yep, the Creaky Bone Mobile Home Park. It's a great place. That's where we're all going to be. John asked for $30 a person going up on the Skylift. It's a little price. Yeah, it is a little pricey. There's no restaurants up there. There are like little snack shacks. You can get like little fingery type foods. There's nothing like Anarchista. We've got two restaurants up there. You've got the Smokehouse, and then you've got the Cliff Tops, and great restaurants. And then there's another little place to get hot takeout food. It's no sit-in, but there's hot takeout food. Then they got snack shacks all over, and beer wagons and all that stuff. So, but I'll get the price. It'll pop up here real soon. Jared says, okay, y'all. This old guy is feeling tonight time to hit the hay. Okay, Jared, thanks much. I'll see you. Get a hold of me, and I'll give you my number. Okay, then we can converse over the phone and meet up. Okay, just get a hold of me tomorrow. Just send me what I need, and I'll give you a call. Okay. Team Me TV. My son said Taco Bell is a notch above cat food. Gives him diarrhea. Yeah, it does me too. Because the meat, Tommy, the meat isn't real meat at Taco Bell. It's really not. It's whatever is they hit with the truck that day on the way to Taco Bell. So no. Everybody say goodnight to Jared. Team Me TV says yes, we're going out to eat. Yes, Josh is buying. Oh my God, Josh is so nice of you. You know, I always said people say he's such a miser, and poor Josh. Oh, Mary Max Cat. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to you too. Team Me TV. They haven't proved. Well, they had no other way to go, Tommy. They were already at the bottom. I mean, you could scrape out the dumpster and get probably more nutrition out of that. Oh, God. Hey, no kidding. This is from Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Trying to promote that video when the Mustang hits the curb. It might go viral. I don't know about it. I've never had a viral video. And it's not my goal. It's nice if we had one. You know, something really weird happens. Meat can buffet in Townsend. Josh is buying. Oh, God, a buffet. I don't know. That just, I can do just about any buffet. You know, we can go to Mima's, all you can keep down for $1.99. You know, that's the one next to, I can't believe it's not fudge. You know, that's right. It's in Pigeon Forge. I know you meant Mexican. It's the beans that are rotting your brain, Tommy. Oh, God. Joshy, we can't go to the all-you-eat Mexican buffet. I don't advise that at all. I don't. I really don't. Oh, Jeff and Tootsie Camping, laugh my ass off. Joshy stays. Just watch a review from the other channel. Oh, there is one? Somebody actually went there. Oh. And what was it? Was it good or not? I just can't imagine. You know, I don't know. I wish them well, but the thing is, it just, in my mind, there's only so much Mexican food you can put on a buffet because pretty much Mexican food's the same. It's just different cheeses and sauces on it. It's basically the same. It's chopped up meat, or authentic would be brains and innards, which is true. Oh, goodness. I remember that when I was in radio and we did a Cinco de Mayo celebration. It was the first in its kind in the area. And this is going back a few years, and it just wasn't accepted because it was youth. This area has a bit of a redneckness to it, not in a bad way, but down there outside of Tampa, like in Dade City and places like that, back in the 80s, people were still wearing cowboy hats and cowboy boots. So you know the mentality. And we did a Cinco de Mayo, and it got out of control. They called the state troopers in. The Channel 10, Channel 13 flew helicopters in. It was my event. And I'm not Mexican. I just wanted to make some money. So I said, let's put on a Cinco de Mayo celebration with the radio stations. And I promoted it, and I said, we're having mariachis. I hired real, authentic mariachi groups, you know, the big guitar, boom, boom, boom. And they were dancing around. I had the girl dancing in the authentic clothes, and I had vendors. I got a whole bunch. I think there was 75, if memory serves me right, vendors that had authentic Mexican food. And most of it was brains, livers, the innards. That's what they are supposed to make it. Taco Bell makes it a grind, I think, my opinion, grind eyelashes and elbows. But this was real stuff. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. We had a wonderful time. Made the paper, made the TV, got interviewed by all the TV stations. That was my viral moment. And getting yelled at by the state troopers. Do you have a license for this? No, I don't have a license. I don't have a permit for this. I didn't know it was going to get like this. You have a crowd of more than 5,000. I said, really? I said, really? I got more than 5,000. The interstate is blocked from one end to the other. And all I hear is mariachi music. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, for miles. That's all I hear. It's all I heard. I mean, it was nonstop. The cars coming, and then I remember, I don't know where they heard this. I don't know where the people, it's like there's an underground thing that people get in touch with each other. And in come the cars that go up and down. I don't hire you guys, but I love your show. And they were driving, ding, 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 bouncing their cars, and people applauding, and the cameras are going. I'm going, this is great. So it wound up being, from the rough estimates, 25,000 people that showed up to this event. And I expected 200. I figured, because I was in the parking lot of Mr. C's Warehouse Foods. The only way I could get it to work is I had to go into the Latino section of the Pasco County, because the people were really, really racist. This is going back a few years. So the guy says, sure. He says, most of my clientele is the Latino community. I said, great, this is work. This will work. We put everything here in your parking lot. You're closed on Sunday anyway, so let's do it. So he did that. He said yes. And the place just went crazy. Cars from everywhere came in, and people we ran out of food. The vendors ran out of food. Mr. C's opened up because he was there making sure his property wasn't burglarized. And he just opened the doors, and people came in and bought all the party stuff that they needed. Beer was number one out that door. And it turned into a wild party. Nobody got hurt. It was very peaceful, but fun. The mariachis, the big guitars and the big hats and stuff like that. Everybody was dancing, have a good time. Whoa. But I got warned after that. They said, next time you have to get a permit for an event, which is 5,000 or more people. And I go, really? 5,000? Yeah. And they wound up being 25,000 people, because they took the helicopters, 10 and 13, took aerial pictures of the crowd and the cars coming in. And I go, oh, I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in real trouble, because the people spilled out way past the parking lots. They were all having a ball in their own little world, and the cars were dead stopped on 41 301, just dead stopped, and the troopers didn't know what to do. They were just coming in. And there was those guys, Barney, I think we got us a problem. They didn't know what to do. Oh, I read about it for weeks. It was great. That was the one and only one I did after that. I got warned. You're in a whole heap of trouble, boy. Goodness gracious. Joshy and Stacy, I did. That's the first time I watched it in a long time. Let me see. What did I miss? I'm sorry. I went off on one of my stories. DJI Super. Yeah, the Skylift is small compared to Anarchy's. Yes, it is. It's true. Very true, Nathan. Kathy McAllister. Hello, TME TV. Your fingers sore. Yeah, I bet his fingers get sore. Nothing showed it. I remember that Cinco de Mayo craziness. Yeah, that was real big for us. Do you remember? That's when I decided to do it, because a lot of people were asking me about that. I said, sure, I've got the 2 stations, and I'm on the other 5, so together we'll advertise this thing. And we did. And I can't complain. I made a lot of money, but I also made a lot of enemies that day. Joshy and Stacy, we're going live tonight with Truck Up. Oh, I can't wait to hear. When are you going on? I can't wait. What time? Make sure you jump right over to Joshy and Stacy's after this. I'm going to go off in a little while. I have to, because I got to go pick up Miss Marie. TME TV. I won't say who did the video on Mexican Buffet, but it was as crappy as the buffoons who did it. I couldn't have summed it up any better. I just can't. I don't know, Tommy. I just can't see eating at a Mexican buffet, and it just doesn't even make my mouth water. It just doesn't. It doesn't. I'd rather go to a Lithuanian buffet, and I don't even know what the Lithuanians eat, but I'd rather go there. Kathy McAllister, TME TV. Was it Dumb and Dumber? Please forgive me, Lord. Kathy, it's okay. Please forgive me, Lord. Oh, my God. Dumb and Dumber. Joshy and Stacy go live as soon as... Oh, well, I'll leave in a couple of... just let me finish up this, and then I'm gone. Dry Creek Home Collections. Oops. What happened here? As soon as Jeff is done. Okay. You don't have to wait for me. I go on all night. I should do a marathon. As long as I have a pot of Joe, and go all night long. Josh would say, all you guys are freaking good to us. Much love to you. Oh, much love to all you guys. Okay, I'm going to cut it off right now. That I didn't see any more messages in there. Very good. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And Patsy, Southern just subscribed. Oh, so Patsy just subscribed to Southern Y'all. Very good. Go to Southern Y'all and subscribe. Go to everybody here. Bobby Joyce, what's going on? Hi, Bobby. Good to see you. And Joshy, I'll switch right on over. You guys go live. Everybody head on over to Joshy and Stacy's, and I'll see you all Sunday evening at 7 o'clock with Miss Marie. Until then, bye, y'all.